From a skin that gives players a good idea of your age, to another that makes everyone avoid you. Here's what your Fortnite skin says about you. If you're wearing Eevee, you're probably someone who mainly wears the most recent Battle Pass skins. So when another Battle Pass skin comes out, you're just gonna forget about this one. Then you're more of a casual player who spends a lot of time playing public matches. If you're still using one of the superhero skins, you're most likely a Fortnite pro. And you most likely have a group of people you only play competitive modes with. Then you're the type of player who literally only plays arena and tournaments. The people wearing Snap are the players who are pretty creative and love the customizable items, because these players always use unique combos you never see anyone else using. These players also probably have some really cool stuff they made in their creative map. Wildcat lets everyone know that you're probably a huge skin collector, and you put this skin on because you want to use items that you don't see many other people using. Then you would use an OG skin if you had one, but the Wildcat is most likely the rarest item in your locker. If Mystique is your main skin, you're using this skin just for the memes, because you love how you can turn into whatever skin you eliminate. Then you're one of the players who play a lot of creative and troll people while using this skin. And there's one skin that lets players know you're a simp, but first, let's talk about Siren. This skin automatically shows that you're a sweat, and you're one of the players who can't go easy even if you're tired. You're just so used to being sweaty. Peely absolutely lets me and everyone else know that you're a meme lord, and you most likely have more than, I'll say, 3 different versions of Peely sitting in your locker. Then if this is your main skin, I bet you've been playing a lot of Fall Guys lately. Now, if you're using Lara Croft, this lets me know you're a pub stomper. You're the one who always has the most kills out of everyone on the team, and I don't know how, but you can take out a whole squad in under 30 seconds. If you're using Drift, you're a big fan of his design and the outfit's color combo. Then you're basically a Fortnite OG with how long you've been playing, but you stopped sweating back in Chapter 2 and just play for fun now. But if you're using Scarlet Commander, you'll never stop sweating no matter what happens. And that's because you're just a natural sweat. Since you're one of the people who's automatically good at whatever game you play, like even if you did a death run, you're gonna be sweaty at it. If you're still using Travis Scott, you're using him because he's a little rare, but you'd still be using him even if he weren't that rare. And if Fortnite drops a Juice WRLD skin, you'll probably main him too, and you're one of the players who's above average at the game. The Purple Skull Trooper users are probably using this skin just to flex him, since he's one of the rarest skins in the game. Then you use this skin in creative to get reactions out of people, and you probably don't own a ton of skins either. If you're using Aura, you're more of a casual player, and you're very inconsistent at the game because you have some days where you're really good, but other days where you play like a bot. But that's because you don't grind the game as much as you used to. The focus users are creative and arena warriors, because these are the players who can put up a good fight against sweats. Then it's always fun spectating someone using the focus, since these players always outsmart their opponents. Now, if you're using one of the Chapter 3 default skins, you could be someone who just started playing Fortnite and doesn't know much about the game. Or, could be, you lost your account and now you're a default skin. But if you're using the old default skins, you're sweaty. But try tricking players into thinking that you're bad. The people using Trixie use it because they want to be using something unique, sweaty, and underrated all at the same time. Then if you're using this skin, you'll probably change up the color and pattern of it after every 3 games. If Midas is your main skin, you're definitely using him because of the Golden Touch feature he has. Then you probably only use the fully gold version of this skin. You also love this skin because of its storyline ties, and I bet you own more than one style of Midas. If Marigold is your main skin, you're a fan of the girl skins in Fortnite, and you used to use Midas before she got released. You also love this skin because of how she turns more gold with every elimination. And I can't lie, this feature is really cool. But if you're a Chun-Li user, we all know why. Yep, it's because you might be a simp, and the same goes for Calamity, but not everyone, of course, using Chun-Li is a simp, because you do have some players who just really like her design, and that she's from Street Fighter. And if I haven't gotten to your skin yet, I reckon it's coming soon. But the players using the Black Knight use this skin because it's the rarest item they have, and there are 2 types of Black Knight users. You're either the toxic one who flexes the skin on everyone, or you're just a casual person who isn't as good as you used it to be. The Renegade Raider users are the OG sweats, because you've been playing the game from day 1. And you would still use this skin even if it were not rare, just because you love how this skin isn't really bright, and it looks chill. The people using Galaxia love exotic looking skins, and you most likely wish you had the real Galaxy skin. Then you probably got a few starter pack skins and eventually turned off the subscription. That would be because you stopped caring about the starter pack skins after a while since you only use Galaxia. People using Naruto are anime lovers. Then you probably own every Naruto related skin and the pickaxes and wraps. And when you're not using Naruto, you'll still be using a collaboration skin since you don't care about the regular Fortnite skins as much. Players using the Squad Origin skins are using these skins since they're customizable. On top of that, they're brand new and look sweaty, and you're one of the players who's pretty sweaty yourself. Then you also get a lot of skins in general and spend a decent amount on Fortnite. The Manic users are the players who are really calculated, and they also have a really good playstyle since they're patient. Then it's like everyone who uses the Manic has insanely good aim, but that's probably because they all play with low sensitivity. If you're a player who uses Crystal, you used to be insanely sweaty back in the earlier days of Chapter 2, and you probably used to play in every tournament and nothing but Arena. But you stopped trying midway through Chapter 2, and now you're more of a casual player. If you're using the Laser Beam skin, you're another meme player, and you only play the no builds mode. You also probably watch Fortnite YouTube videos more than you actually play Fortnite, and you probably also own the Lachlan or Ninja skin. You're a Battle Pass grinder if Darth Vader is your main skin, and you'll probably stop using this skin once the next Tier 100 skin comes out. Or, you could be a huge Star Wars fan who will be using this skin forever. Plus, you already own a lot of the other Star Wars cosmetics. Players using Skeletara are using this skin since she's another version of the Renegade Raider. You think this skin looks better than the regular Renegade Raider, and then you're one of the players who never buys the meme items. The same thing goes with people using any of the FNCS skins, and if you're using one of these skins, you've definitely got all your victory crowns from playing in Arena. Then you're one of those players who play a lot of box fight and 2v2 realistic. And if you're one of the people who main Spider-Man, you use him because he's your favorite superhero of all time. Then you've most likely been a fan of Spider-Man for a very long time. I bet you even own some Spider-Man items or toys in real life. And if you own all the Spider-Man skins, you're what I call a die-hard Spider-Man fan. If Guff is your go-to skin, you're probably a player on the younger side, maybe around 8 to 10 years old if I had to guess, and you absolutely hate sweats. That's the main reason you only play the no building mode, since it's easier for you to get wins in this mode. If you're using Indiana Jones, you might be using him just because he's a Battle Pass skin and you wouldn't have bought him if he was a skin that came out in the item shop. And next season, you'll no longer be using this skin. If you use John Cena, you're either a hype beast and you buy all the new skins, or you're a huge WWE fan and you've most likely always been a big fan of John Cena since he's one of your favorite wrestlers. And there are way too many versions of Jonesy to describe what he says about all of you. Plus, people all have their own favorite style of him, but one thing he says about you, no matter what style you're using, is that you're mainly using him since he's the face of Fortnite. And click this video to see what your pickaxe says about you. Peace.